Back to Vergil, where does he go from now? I know there's his health is important. People are saying, the fans are saying, should he go up on weight or just wait what the team says overall? What should he do at the moment? Maybe it's too premature to speak, or what's your thoughts on that?
I don't think it's premature to speak. A guy that's, myself, as you know me and the world know me, whether they been my fans or not. Health is important. Always kept mine always ready, not getting ready. I think it's probably time. I mean, he's in his corners and his managers and people that care for him outside of boxing, in boxing. They would tell him based on the truth and what they feel. But this is something that's been lingering on. I mean, this is not the first rodeo, unfortunately. But I'll say that it is a telltale sign. You get warnings, and then you get action. You get the reaction of those warnings. It might be time for him to think about the next step up. And guess what? That division is it's just as hot. Yeah. So I don't see any losing any credibility.
Yeah,
or cred.
Just this fight was going to level him up just for the winner for Crawford Spence. So
yes.
So I'm sure I've been
and let's not forget, Boots Ennis fights
Boots Ennis,
Saturday night.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that fight's taking place on the East Coast. But I mean, there's a lot in the mix for him to show and prove and cement his conversation and where he's at after this fight comes Saturday. But now that he's out, the whole conversation is different now. I'm pretty sure from his point of view, stable, his handlers, managers, and people that he get information from to make a decision. And then you got to look at also the boxing world. You got to look at Ennis, who I was hoping that those two can fight to see who's ready to go.
We'll probably get it down the line a little bit later.
Correct. We still, but this was the momentum.
At 147.
Saturday was going to be like, okay, like both guys, win, and let's have our little promotional debate, and then let's throw down, or let them throw down, fight. But look, you got to learn how to make those adjustments. Everybody know in life you got to make those adjustments, and the fighters are going to make it Saturday.
What's your overall thoughts on the situation when you heard the news that broke out?
Again, speedy cover for Vergil Ortiz, and also yes, I came in a minute early before everything started, so that was great. And listen, it was a collective teamwork. Of course, Oscar at the head of that, doing all he can to save the show, and also first make sure that Vergil's okay, that everything is okay with himself, and got to save the show too. So those things happening, and other little fires that need to be put out. That's normal when it's a fight of this magnitude. I mean, you got to take your hat off to the people that we don't talk about, that we don't hear their names right now, that played role in between. But listen, let's just start with Golden Boy first. The show was important, like I said on stage, for the fighters that's on stage, the champions, the contenders, they want to be champions. They had to see the adversity. We didn't plan this, obviously. Who does this, right? But at the end, things happen. Fires start. They need to be put out. And look, it was a message, two fronts. One, the promoter did their job. The promoter, Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya,
certainly agree,
did his job. Then second, the fighters, the champions, now have to do their job, because not only do they want to do their job, but they more have inspiration that things happen, and you got to learn how to make those adjustments. So, as I said on stage, life sometimes just come the way it comes at you, and you have to deal with it. This is a prime example of preaching it as a promoters, and now showing it. And again, I'm not beating my chest. Oscar's not beating his chest. We're just saying we're glad we saved the show, and let the fighters that's healthy, that's ready to fight, that's been cleared to fight, let them show their talents. Let the champions defend their titles. Let the big fights happen soon based on the momentum that's going to happen Saturday night on the Zone, Golden Boy promotion. So I'm happy that we can see the talent that's going to be seen Saturday. Schofield, Kid Austin. Come on, you get a chance now to be main event. As he said, quote, there's no excuse for anybody that believes in him, that says they come into fights and don't come to this one, because this is the fight. If you from Austin, Texas, you're 45 minutes, I believe.
I'm from Dallas, so yeah.
So come on, it's 45 minutes to an hour from both places, I assume. But listen, this is an opportunity now to shine for all those fighters that's on the card, from Schofield, the main event now, all the way down to the 4-rounder, to steal the show, to possibly put on the best show tonight.